Sing on, old man, get off my lawn kind of thing.
Get off
Get
my
off
wet
my
feet.
feed.
So do you know Maple University?
I don't think I know anybody from there.
Okay. But you
But I
know
know
of them.
of them. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, they were getting like spammed the other day with some weird XXX stuff on their stream.
Sweet. All right. So green,
Weird.
that would be you first. So pick one that you want in.
Uh, hmm. I wish I could see my cards first. All right, what do I want on? I think green. Some company stuff.
That I mean, hold on. Before you do that, we could do
What?
that. There's nothing to say that we couldn't. We're writing the
Yeah.
rules. So
True. We could try it.
you
Let's
could do
try
it
it.
with your first, whatchamacallit. Oop,
Oh
wrong
no, we
color.
can't do it that way because we don't have decks yet. This is how we choose the decks.
Oh, yeah.
We
Duh.
can't get our cards. Okay, so
Good
that was a
point.
design fail. All right, so green.
What's going on? This is Captain Amazing? I don't know who that is.
Oh, Captain Amazing. That's Chris Anthony. He designed a game called Guildmaster. Hey,
Oh, cool.
Chris. I would
Cool,
usually have
cool.
my laptop next to me with the Twitch thing on, but
Let me
yeah.
pick a color. Choose
What are you
red.
gonna choose?
Alright.
Choose
Oh,
something
so I
good.
gotta choose one of these of the ones that are available. And Maxwell Public.
And Todd. Oh no, that's not Todd. What's Todd's
No.
username again?
I don't remember. Is it? I don't remember what Maxwell Public.
My air is
Is
out.
that
I'm
Todd?
hot. I thought that might. Is it
That
Todd?
may, yeah, I think it is Todd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I
Okay, I'm
forgot what
right.
time. I'm used to Thunder, man. Thunder. Okay, so I'm going to pick not the cops. So I'm not picking blue.
I didn't get like
Yellow is
hardly
always
any
only
cop bonuses anyway with blue yesterday.
yellow is always interesting.
Yeah, yellow's good.
And the other one's random.
Yeah.
It's red. Great.
Okie dokie.
Okie
Construction
dokie.
zone.
So you picked green, so go ahead and put out the green truck wherever you want. I picked yellow, so
Okay.
I'll put out the yellow truck wherever I want. Yellow two
Wherever I
trucks.
want, huh? Right, over here.
Wherever
That's
you
good.
want.
Some nice goods over here.
Even though you don't have any cards, so you
Those
don't
look
know
good.
if it's any good, which
Yeah,
is awesome.
you'll get all the green cards, I bet.
That's right. So the two yellow there, and then since I'm the last player, I'll go ahead and do the last one. Not that it matters because it's not going to give anybody a real advantage. We'll do that and that. I'll get the decks ready.
All right, I'll delete some stuff. Hey, we're not using purple.
So check this out. The yesterday, of
Oh, I
course,
can't delete. Babe, I can't delete yet. Can you give me some powers,
if you ask nicely,
please?
give me some powers, damn it.
Give me some powers. Okay, so yesterday,
Okay, so yesterday being Independence Day, and the dogs were
on
crazy
crazy.
upset because of the loud noises freaking them out, you know?
Yeah.
So Cicero, the black one, was
Yeah.
freaked out. He really had like a bad day yesterday,
Yeah.
completely stressed out. Okay, so today it rained, and that's like his other worst because with thunder, he
Oh,
hates thunder. So he's just
uh,
been a mess the last couple of days. If he could
an
go to
emotional
therapy,
wreck.
he so would.
Oh,
He's in such a
poor thing.
bad place.
He
He's
needs to get
shaking
hospital.
and just very upset.
He needs to be cuddled ASAP. He needs to be on the stream. Maybe we'd get like more people watching if he was always on the stream because people like animals. People like
He's
people.
got a bad attitude. He doesn't really like people. He's the worst at social media.
Is he
Yeah.
worse than me?
Second maybe.
All right. Set up. Almost Nice
that,
one. You
that, that.
always do that. You always put the cubes on the wrong spot.
I'm sorry.
So you should be.
Forgive me.
Right.
All right. I got that set up.
All right. Card phase.
All right, card phase.
Need to buy some stuff. So Chris has got us on in the background while he works. That's what Ian was doing yesterday, and he was and afterwards he messaged me and he's like, I couldn't really follow
Well,
because I
yeah,
was
because
doing stuff.
like
Like I
we
have
have to
no
do
idea
the
what was going on.
like nothing. All right, so I'm gonna buy some stuff. Yeah. So the question that I had that I've been thinking about is, how do you feel about the new Puerto Rico?
Oh, the new Puerto Rico. Okay, so
The
I yeah,
I can't fucking
decolonization one. So it's like
yeah,
set. Um,
post colonization now.
yeah, but is the look? I haven't read that much about it, so I don't know what it changes in the game, if anything, really. Is it
Right.
just like is it
I
the
don't
same game
know.
apart from that? Okay.
It's supposed to be very similar, and they just took that out. Um, I'm really torn. I like the fact that they can do the game without it, but the fact the
Yeah,
game was made with it, and it doesn't. Okay, whether they take it out or put it in doesn't
mm,
change the history,
that's right. Yeah.
and that's where I'm torn because it is something that happens, and the more we deny that it happens, the less we can reckon with stuff like that in the future. You know, but then also I don't think it's right that the way that it was presented in the game is a little whitewashed, and definitely not as
Mm,
brutal. It definitely doesn't have the liner notes to let you know that, this is a game about the bad of it. It's just a game. It
yeah.
doesn't have nearly enough history written into the game to make the game as a
As a lesson, that's
teaching
not a
tool.
lesson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So I'm like on both sides. I'm like, um, you don't change the history by making the game not what it was, but should we play what it was just because they made it at a different time and now it's just not acceptable? Like that game coming out today just would not be acceptable. I'm not saying it wouldn't get made,
Mm,
but the political climate just wouldn't allow it to be made,
yeah.
or wouldn't allow it to do as well as it did if it got made. I guess that's a better way to put it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really tough. I mean, I think for me, I'd say if something is going to upset people, then and it to not have it doesn't upset me, then why not just make everyone happy and not have it in there? You know what I mean? It's not. But I know what you're saying about you don't want to like pretend that it didn't exist.
Right, and I agree that it needs to change, but it's also a very small. It's like, okay, so it did happen. It is a problem, and changing it in a board game doesn't do a whole lot. Maybe, not playing Puerto Rico would be a bigger and a better stance, or not publishing it anymore would be a bigger
Yeah,
thing. But people got to make money,
yeah, it's
and
true.
and honestly, with the millions of games we have available now,
So many. Yeah.
so
Do we
many
need to redo
games,
it? We need to redo Puerto Rico.
do we have to redo Puerto Rico?
I'm ready, by the way. I've
I'm
popped the
ready
hidey
too.
hole.
I was reading Captain Amazing's.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't
your
know.
take on it?
I don't know if it's better to redo it. I think it would have been better to not do it. I think it'd have been a bigger and better statement. But that's just my point of view. My point of view is going to be, do it justice or don't do it.
Yeah.
And if it's already
Say
been
some-
done,
say
let's move
something about
forward.
it.
But I'm different.
I wonder,
Alright.
do they have anything in the rule book about like why they've done it and you know
I'm sure
what
they
the
do.
issue was in the
I haven't
post
really
game?
gone into depth learning about it. I just saw that it was done, and I saw a couple of things written about it.
Yeah.
And then I think the
Hopefully
board
they
game
have,
industry is way past Puerto Rico anyway.
yeah.
But anyway, so player
I
one.
invested.
I invested
Am I
as
first?
well.
Am I first again?
Yes, you're reversed.
Alright, cool. So I get a forever dollar and a not forever dollar. And movement token. Which
Oh
I'll
crap!
put.
Hold on,
Oh, what did
hold
you
on.
do? Oh,
I
turn
didn't
order.
see
I just.
anything. I
What?
didn't do turn order. I didn't do bonuses. I was too busy talking. Crap.
Oh no.
Hold on. Sorry, I didn't see what you put, so I don't know. Token.
Sure. Already cheating. We've only just started.
Of course, that's what I do best.
You're trying to throw me with these like
Okay,
deep and meaningful conversations, and now you haven't even done your bonuses.
All right, go ahead. Sorry,
All right.
my bad.
I've
What's-
done P1. P1 is done for me.
My lowest card is 20.
Oh, mine's 3. So.
Oh, so I guess you're starting
Alright.
first.
Yep.
You suck. All right, cool. So you did
I'm
your
gonna hold
invest.
onto that card this whole game now. Thanks, Steve.
You've done yours,
Yep.
right?
Did you? I did mine.
Okay, so I'll move that there. Cool.
We're doing
Mine
the
is
same
done.
thing.
P2.
Two. I got load. You got invest first.
Invest first. Cool.
Look at you investing in green, and I'm about to do something for green.
And I'm not, so that's pretty cool.
Damn it! I'm gonna send it to the jam. Screw it. I'm just gonna get rid of that.
All right, so I am
You're gonna earn more than
done.
me. Sucks. You're gonna earn more than me for green.
It's a man's world, baby. It's a man's world.
That's what we should call the game. We call the game It's a Man's World.
That's right.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's in the rule book. We've got to make more. Men make more money. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Done.
Worst.
Sorry.
Worst.
It's just the way
So
the
my
rules are written.
movement's over here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, this sucks so bad. You're gonna earn just as much as me, basically. So I sell this white for 5, and you earn 4.
That's right. Oh, guess what? I didn't have to do anything to make that on your back. Sweet.
I don't like it. Hang on, I've got a load as well. What are you doing? It's red.
And that was on green,
load.
correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Load. What do I want to do here? We got companies in play, hey, so I might try and get the company block happening. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I get a load token. It's obviously gone. Okay.
All right. P3.
How did I get
Your move
5?
before mine.
What am I doing?
I
Sorry.
don't know.
I don't know how to play, apparently, even though we play this every
I think my statement about it's a man's world really threw you off.
It did. I was like,
You're
can't believe
so
you're saying that,
pissed.
isn't it?
You're
Yeah.
so pissed.
All I could see was red and.
I
Okay.
could have like spiced it up and say it's a man's world, honey.
Sugar.
You total jerk. Yeah.
Tits.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't say that. Now hold on.
Oh, by the way, we did loads at the start. There was a load for green. Oh, you
Okay.
did that one. And then I
No,
loaded
no, no.
green.
That was yours. So that's 2.
Oh, okay. So there should be 2 on there. And
Mhm.
then I just loaded a yellow. So there should be a 1 on yellow company. And then I've moved it over here, which gives me 5 plus 7. Sorry, 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay.
Okay,
And I get a
so
cousin.
I have got something for you that you probably don't know.
Okay.
Let's
Are you
see.
sure? I know lots of things.
Mm,
I can't back that up.
move. Um, load. In Texas, and that gives me a cousin. In Texas, it is not uncommon to call a man honey. I
Okay.
mean, it is now, but in the past it wasn't. So
Yeah.
like somebody could just call everybody honey. It could be a
It's
dude or
everyone's
a
a
girl.
honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like in Australia everyone's a doll, you know?
Really?
Like like
A
an old lady's
doll?
gonna call a doll, like darling, short for darling. DARL.
But dudes can be darlings?
Everyone's gonna be a doll. If you're like a 50-plus-year-old Australian woman, you're gonna call everyone a doll, pretty much.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I can see that.
You know? Yeah.
$5.
I
Do you have any
wouldn't.
red
I'm not
investment?
calling anyone. No, I don't have any red investment. So I can imagine like older ladies in Texas calling everyone honey.
Well, see, like there's a cartoon called King of
Chris
the.
hates being called a doll.
There's a
That's
cartoon called
yeah.
King of the Hill, and there's a character who calls everybody honey. A
Right.
dude, he calls everybody honey.
Yeah.
And see, my generation that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So I was like, I looked it up and like, yeah, it is common. It
Okay.
was definitely a trip. Get rid of your
What is
non-forever
your
dollars.
generation called people?
Uh, well, now they call bro. Before
Yeah,
it was dude
right.
and
Yeah.
man. I mean, we used man sort of ironically, but it was just dude. I'm from the, you know, Beavis and Butthead generation.
Yeah, right. You have to do this thing.
Yeah,
You have to
I
move
do. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, darling.
that.
I couldn't do the darl or whatever like in your thing.
Doll. It's got to be
Doll,
really,
doll. I
nasally.
can't do it.
Aussie.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. It's
That's a no from me.
it's it's
Simon Cowell.
disgusting.
It's gross. I
It
don't
is
like
gross. So gross.
it.
I'm grossing out. And like Brian's daughter's generation is the um can't even generation.
Can't even.
Yeah, can't even.
Can't
Yeah, I love the
even.
dad joke about that.
What's that?
It is okay, so why do you always see what I don't know if did you shuffle the second.
Yeah,
Are
shuffled.
you sure? Okay. If this one's yellow, I'm gonna say you didn't shovel it. No. Okay. Good.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
joke is, why do you see teenagers always in odd groups? Because they can't even. Yeah, I know it's a dad joke.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true. It does sound condescending. I would agree. Buy this one. Buy this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then.
I don't know if I told you this, but I did a playtest with some Kiwis, and they kept saying fellas, and in Australia, fellas is a real, like, it's kind of a thing you just say to you know, your dude friends. If you're a guy,
Mhm.
it's really not something you refer to women as. And I felt really like left out. I'm like, are they actually leaving me out here or not? It took me ages to, like, before I spoke to someone and they were like, oh no, in New Zealand, fellas is like everyone. And I had
Right.
no idea. So they weren't leaving me out at all. I was just,
In fact, you were part of it.
yeah, felt
Interesting.
invisible for no reason.
Very interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like me saying guys, and I'm not ever talking about guys.
Yeah. No, but in
Um,
Australia, guys, is we do, yeah, that's everyone. In
yeah,
Australia, guys is everyone. But fellas is like, I'm going out with the fellas. Like a dude would say that, and
right, right.
wouldn't you wouldn't mean that girls were coming. You know what I mean? It's like a very
Yeah,
dude thing. Yeah.
yeah, I could see that.
Or maybe it's just me. I don't know.
It's probably just you.
It's a Sarah problem.
Yeah, it's a Sarah issue, obviously. It's another Sarah issue. You sound like all the Sarah issues we have to deal with. We have to deal with that too.
Oh. Oh. I really don't know what to do here. I'm not getting like any exciting scoring things, babe. I'm not seeing much
What's the saying?
scoring opportunity here.
Toughen up, Buttercup.
So sweet. How sympathetic you are.
The most. Just like I'm the most humble. I'm so humble.
There is a joke about that in Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's trippy that you say that because I know like you don't like
Sci-fi generally, not
like
funny
superhero.
sci-fi. Yeah, there's so
Guardians of the
many.
Galaxy
Okay,
is fun
so the
sometimes.
first Guardians was really good.
Mhm.
So good. But it was because it was good because it was a surprise good
Right.
for me.
You were expecting it to be rubbish.
I was
And so
expecting shit. But then when my geek friends were like, "You need to watch it. It's so good," I was like, "Yeah." When you guys say that, it's horrible. It's all explosions, explosions and
what's wrong
origin
with what have you
stories.
got against explosions?
I'm not for explosions. I'm with
Oh.
Cicero. Loud noises freak me out. No, I just don't think explosions are okay. I don't like Michael Bay as a director. I think he's horrible. He's Mr. Explosion.
Mr. Explosion is a fucking cool nickname. Okay.
You're thinking of a different explosion. I don't know what explosion, but you're thinking of a whole different
What?
explosion. That's
It's
what they
better
call
than
me, Mr.
turtle
Explosion.
sausage. Dear. Okay. Oh, I wanted that to go first though.
Too bad. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. If you don't need,
Get it
if you
out.
don't
Get
use
it
it,
out
get
of
rid of
there.
it.
You're opening up the construction block, are you? That's interesting.
No, I was just trying to find a good space to send the money. I want money. What are you talking about?
I want money.
Yeah, so it's funny that Buddy is so now Buddy is
Oh,
condescending.
Buddy is so condescending.
I just imagine when I say "Hey, buddy," that I'm like
Hey,
pointing in your chest.
Buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, buddy. Yeah, you, buddy. Or if something happens, like I think it was your buddy over there. He did it. And then when we were kids, we used to. One of the jokes was, "That's your butt buddy." I don't even know
Your
what that
butt
is.
buddy. Uh, so mature.
I know, isn't it though? Well, it's
Who's
not like
going
we said
first?
ass buddy. It's
Me.
your ass buddy.
What difference does it make? Ass buddy, butt buddy. It's
But
much
buddy,
of a
like,
muchness.
oh, okay.
There's not a whole lot of difference there.
There's a difference. It's in the nuance. Don't you know anything about nuance?
All right, sure.
You ready?
What is? No, I'm still exploring. Oh man.
Oh man.
Why is this so hard? Why is this game so hard? Was that you or was that me who did that?
I don't know. Good question.
Suck.
If it made you angry, it's me. I can definitely say that. If there's something that's going on that makes you angry, I probably did it because I like making people angry.
All right, here we go. Doing some stuff. Doing some stuff.
Oh, so Uli is interested in looking at this.
Awesome.
Awesome.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is going to be weird, I reckon. Let's go. Let's do it. I
Okay.
don't think I've done the right order here.
Sweet. I like to hear that. Okay, so what's your bid? My bid is 27.
The lowest done. I just saw that. Mine's the same
I'm
again,
so humble.
3.
I'm so fucking humble. Damn. You suck. I mean, good job, babe.
Good job. Just keeping
All right,
that card.
All right, so
Okay.
my turn is
What?
invest. I'm in invest.
Yes. Stop investing in green. Go away.
That's those, and then another 2.
Just
So
send green
that's
to the
all
jam.
there, and then another 2.
Oh,
And then it's your turn. I'll flip this over. And 1, 2, 3. No, not enough. But I do have 5 of these. 5 permanent dollars. You need to get out of green because I'm going to make money. It's like dunking on you. Like if we're playing
I know, and
basketball,
you're
it's
not
like
even.
dunking on you.
I don't like
What?
it. And you're not even doing anything with
I know.
green
I'm just
either.
making money
You're
from
just
you.
letting me do it.
That's right.
Oh, God damn it. I don't have to do anything, though.
You
I don't
don't.
have to do it. Just send
No.
it straight to the jam.
It's fine. I don't care.
Mm.
I'll do something in
Oh,
green someday.
you're hurting my emotions. I really want the company. Oh. Man, how much do you make when I sell something in green?
$2 or $3.
Shit,
Eight.
that's much.
$8.
$8? You make more than me.
$8.
Oh, this is the absolute
What can you
worst.
do? You got to make a check. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to give you motivation.
Please stop talking. Stop talking. All right, I'll just put that there. My cousin's there now. He's gonna friggin' embezzle at the cop construction zone.
Did I
Okay, so
make
that was
$8?
one move. Yeah, you made $8.
How much?
$8.
Sweet.
And then I'm gonna move there to get another corrupt cousin. And I get a
And
load on something.
okay.
And I'm not gonna load up green. You can forget it. Oh, what are you moving? You moving anything? You're moving red. Loading yellow. Moving red. Mm-hmm. I'll load yellow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So that was P1. So P2, I'm invested again. Guess what I'm invested in?
Yeah, I know. I've seen your cards.
Ah, what a wonderful day. I'm so happy today. Go ahead.
All right, P2, I'm expanding. So you wait. Oh, you did the P2 already.
Mine's
Keep up, Sarah. Keep up. I'm gonna get a cop.
So,
Massive surprise there.
would you feel funky if somebody like patted you on the head? They're there now.
Yes.
Extra bad.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
They're there now.
Who would do that? Who would do such a thing? All right, I'm gonna.
You're look. He's on this stream. Whoever he is, he's on this stream.
What am I doing? I'm figuring this.
I'm
I'm
fucking
embezzling.
you up.
I'm embezzling.
I'm totally messing you
I was
up.
so confused. And I get +2 money for doing this. Embezzle.
Okay.
$14. Oh yeah.
Sweet. Very nice.
Yep.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
P3. So, if they did make a, let's see, we'll do a load in red. It'll be this one, and then we'll do a move in red.
You're becoming one of those people that start having a deeper meaningful on your turn. No, not now. Wait till it's my turn.
Yeah, I'll do it on your turn so that it'll screw you up. No,
Yeah.
if they do the dating show on Twitch, what
Yeah.
would you do like on those dates that?
This is our dating show on Twitch.
Okay, so the people that like hook up for the first time on Twitch and they've never met each other
Yeah.
and then they're having this great
First dates
uh,
Twitch. Yeah.
Twitch. Well, I would. Okay, so in my version, it's your go, by the way. In my version of the game, I mean, of the thing, we're on P3, right?
Yeah.
I mean P4.
I'm investing.
Oh, I jumped ahead of you on P3. It didn't change anything though.
No, it doesn't change anything. Stuff doesn't change
All right.
stuff.
So yeah,
and then I'm
on.
gonna do 2, not $4.
All right, and then go ahead and do P4 when you're done. So, my version of they had like a GoPro, and they would actually go to a physical date on Twitch. It'd be the dating show.
Okay.
They'd have a GoPro, and then they would go on these dates, right?
Yeah.
But it would be funky if they had like a one night stand on the date or something. It would just like they would look at the thing and like smile and say, till next week or whatever, and then like sign off and then talk about it.
Yeah.
But it sounds like your version, they're actually like having a date.
Yeah.
Remotely.
You're actually there on the date with them.
Oh, okay, you're on a date with them.
Yeah, the GoPro's fine. The dude can have a GoPro attached to his head because
You just see him like checking her out all the time. You just see the camera like pan up
Go to
and
the
down all the
movies.
time. It's messed up, man. That's freaking not cool.
Okay, that's bad. 5. Okay, 10.
We need a
10's
stationary
about
camera. Stationary camera.
Yeah, I was kidding about that. Okay, it would be on both of them, and it'd just be like awkward. It would just be so awkward watching that date. Just like the show, but you could like be in the chat. You could be like, "Oh, you should say this to her." And do this,
Yeah, but
say
like
this.
that's the worst for trolls. I think she likes I think she likes blue and like she hates blue or something. It reminds her of her ex and like, you make her cry and shit.
Well, these people don't know her personally. Oh, they might, I guess.
Somebody might. Her ex would. He's trolling the new dude.
Did I do a load for yellow? Is there only been one load for yellow? Yeah.
The
I
one
think
that you
I have.
did over there.
Oh, it's not 5, it's 6.
Oh, I did
accidentally-
another one
Okay,
for it.
I get one.
Yeah. Cool.
Did you? You did one more for yellow?
Last
Yeah.
round. No, I didn't. I did
No, you
not.
didn't. You're about to now. You're
Yeah.
about to. Okay.
Okay, so is your P4 over?
Yes, my P4 is over.
Okay.
No more
So-
P4 for me.
P4 is done. Load yellow. Move. Drop off. That's 5 for yellow. Do you have any investments in yellow? Yes, you do.
I
Lucky
do.
you.
I've got 6.
Lucky you. Look
Yep.
at that.
We're helping each other. It's a semi-co-op game.
I guess so. And then that was that, and then another cousin. Now we're
Hang on.
on P.
Did you put the goods that you've sold here in the bag?
Yeah, they were in this part.
Oh, just
That
in that
part's
part.
done.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Okay, so we're on P5.
My move.
The late shift.
Yep. Cool. I guess I'll just go here and get a cuz. And then my special is to get another cousin as well.
Have you played Emotep?
I have.
Did
I
you like
played
it?
I played it 2-player and I liked it. Yes. I played it with KP.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Do you think that
It was
you
fun.
like the games particularly because you played it with KP, or do you think it's just a good game?
I think it was cool in a 2-player game.
Oh, you think more players not going to be as cool? I'll expand.
Yeah. Maybe. As a head-to-head thing, I thought it was kind of interesting.
Hmm. Okay, and then a cousin.
Yes. The big
Actually-
yellow truck.
Actually, let's
Why?
do.
Did you? Why?
I've never actually played it.
Okay.
I always think whenever I think about a game and think about like pieces moving,
Well, yeah.
that's one of the last ones that I remember that had like boats moving with
Yeah.
pieces on it, you know.
Yeah.
So I always think of that game when we're playing, when we're moving trucks and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Cubes on little
Yeah,
boats as cubes
cubes
on
on
little
cubes on
trucks.
cubes.
You just love your cubes.
That's right.
You're obsessed with
So much that I
cubes.
made tokens of cubes.
Do you have a cube bath every night?
I wouldn't call it a bath, maybe a shower, a cube shower.
Yeah.
I don't have enough cubes to make a cube bath because I make prototypes. So, yeah, and then like,
Don't you know anything? The shower is like more wasteful than the bath.
well, we're not talking about wasteful. We're
Wasting
talking
more
about
cubes. You need more
where
cubes for the shower.
the cubes might go when they're going to be repurposed. You don't want them to go in places because they're going to be repurposed. So, in a bath, cubes end up in crevices. You don't want that. I'm
Nobody
just saying,
wants that.
nobody wants that.
We're having some very random conversations today.
Yes, you are. What's up with that? What's wrong with you?
Hey, buddy. Okay, don't blame it on me.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
That always reminds me of the Bill Hicks thing.
Which one?
Hey, buddy, we're Christian. We don't like what you said.
Oh, yeah.
That bit. It just reminds me of that. I've seen that way too many times.
So, were you a Bill Hicks fan pre-Tool or post-Tool?
That's a really good question. I don't know. I don't actually remember. It's kind of a blur. Probably around the same time, I'd say.
Hmm.
I don't think that I got into Bill Hicks because of Tool.
There's a lot of people who did, or
Mm,
but there's
that
a lot
makes
of people
sense.
who would have discovered him eventually, but they like it sped it up.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was my dad. I think.
Oh, was he a Bill Hicks fan? That's pretty
Yeah,
cool. You had an awesome dad. You really did.
I know. I did.
Did you know it like as a kid, or did you realize it as
Yeah.
you got older?
No,
Or
I
you
knew it
always
as a
just
kid.
admired your dad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I had a really cool memory the other day. I was singing in the car with my son, and I was like, "Oh, me and my dad used to do this. Like, we used to listen to the radio, Triple J, and we'd like sing in the car." Yeah, dad was always like a crazy, alternative person. It was nice having that like different perspective.
That's cool. Very cool.
Basically, he's the reason I'm a weirdo.
Ha.
Oh. Oh, wait, I don't want that. Oh, I just bought a thing I don't want.
Oh.
I'm an idiot. Wait, undo. What I could actually do is I can sell that for 2. Okay. I sold something for 2.
Sweet. Holy crap. I want too many of these cards. Oh, that cost me $1 to do that.
You can't have
Too many.
You get 5, and that's it. Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy. Sell that for 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 5. That one. And sell that one for 2. 1, 2. And
The thing that I
buy
question as well, though, is like
that
how
one.
much of it I actually understood, you know, when I first listened to Bill Hicks's stand up. I don't know. I guess kids know
Sort of,
like
and then sort
a
of
lot of
not.
it.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
nuance to some of the stuff he was saying, like the
Yeah.
bigger capitalism issues that he had and stuff, or the
Mm.
bigger, because he was very much, what do you call it? In the U.S., he was like a hardcore almost like an anarchist, almost when it comes to civil liberty.
Yeah.
Like he believes everybody should be able to do whatever they want to their own body, no matter what.
Yeah.
And so it would be really hard to understand that as a kid, I think. But I mean, maybe you did. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know.
What did I just do? I just bought something. So I should probably pay for it.
I
Ooh,
was
juicy.
I
Buy
was a
that.
bigger fan of other people. Like at the time, I loved Richard Pryor, and
Mm.
Eddie Murphy was like a god
Yeah.
in comedy, and of course George Carlin. And so I guess I was into the bigger people, and I'd heard Hicks, but I didn't really get into him until after Toll, probably because then I rediscovered him. But I'd already heard like his half hour that he did, and I thought it was good,
Yeah.
and I thought it was like smart,
Mm.
but not the laughs per minute weren't there.
Yeah.
But then his cultural significance was something that I checked out and got into.
I guess a lot of like more satirist people, they're not laughs per minute people, really.
Yeah, yeah, yep,
But
that is true.
yeah, I didn't watch Eddie Murphy until like way later because that was
Mm,
probably a little bit too much sexy talk.
mm.
I think my parents would have drawn the line there. Like, no, this is not appropriate.
It's interesting because I think, strangely enough, in my family, um, I was allowed to basically watch anything.
Mm.
Anything on TV was fine. Um, I wasn't sheltered from it, but we couldn't say one bad word or anything.
Yeah. Oh man, this is disappointing. Not getting the cards that I need. Well, in that case, I may as well keep. Oh, this is so disappointing. Shit.
You just said the brown word.
And now I've got something I don't even want. Mm. This is making me very sad. Very, very sad.
I wish I could
Okay.
say the same. I wish I could say the same.
I hate when you're happy.
That's messed up. That is so fucked up. I hate when you're happy. I hate when you're happy too.
It's pretty bad.
That is very bad.
This is the kind of birthday, yeah. Getting rid of this crap then. There's no point.
There used to be a anti-drug commercial for kids that would,
Yeah.
like when your latchkey kids would come home and watch afternoon specials right from school. There was this
Mm.
commercial that was anti-drugs, and it was this dad who harasses his kid about doing drugs. It's like, where did you learn to do these drugs? Not.
Right.
And then the kid says, "I learned it from watching you, Dad," because I guess the dad smoked weed or something.
Yeah.
And so I always think about that whenever I say, whenever I yell something. I learned it from watching you.
Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna make a decision here. I'll buy this thing. Which costs me
Buy it.
3, and I will put an order on this thing. That cost me 3. I'm about to probably get an upgrade that's really good. That's exactly what I want, that I cannot buy anymore.
I'm good with that.
Oh my god, it's perfect! No, it's not. Um,
Now you're making me rethink things.
am I? Because I'm taking so
Unfortunately.
friggin' long.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah,
Sorry.
I'm joking. I am joking.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I've got the sads. My cards suck. I regret selling any of them. I should have just kept the stuff I already had. So much regret.
So much regret. Okay, so why am I doing that?
Best thing in the game is the move and load tokens, and I'm pretty sure they were my idea.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you inspired them. You did. You did say,
Yes.
I wish I could do this. I don't think you came up with the actual mechanism, but you said, I
No.
think you said, I want to move
I
and
want to
load.
do this thing, and you were
Yeah.
like, okay.
Okay, well, let's
And
figure
you
out how we
made
can
it
do
up.
that. I think, but I could be wrong. So much of it, like when you work with somebody, you always forget who came up with what. Really,
Yeah. I'm just taking credit for fun.
you take all the damn credit. Burn this whole fucking game. I fucking want nothing to do with it.
Oh, you don't want anything. All right. I'm ready.
Too bad.
You still exploring?
I'm
Really?
still exploring. Yeah. Fudge. Yeah. Oh man. I was like, why did I do that way? Because I'm a dumbass. Okay, so that's gonna happen. Score to that. Then we.
This has got to be the longest programming session we've had so far, ever.
Probably.
I'm sure we've been sitting here doing that for 20 minutes. And I basically changed I don't think I've got any of the same cards. I've got one of the same cards after all the selling and upgrading and doing weird stuff I just did.
I need a load token.
I only just realized this block is worth 12. That's a lot.
You just now realized it?
Yeah, I just now realized it. I changed something.
Yeah, you have all the time in the world because I'm still trying to figure this crap out.
No, it's okay. I think I'm ready.
There. Oh, that's going to go there. There is this. Oh, duh. That's not a load token. That is a load token, my friend. And that'll do that. Hopefully this works out. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
Ready? Oh, okay.
Hang on. I think I want to go. No. I had it right. It's all good. I had it right. Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Waiting on you. Waiting on your hidey hole. What's your turn order? What's your turn order?
It's the lowest card I got, which is 60.
Ah, damn you. 65.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Last round, the
Last
round that I
turn
needed.
order.
That's where I needed it.
Ugh.
You should have kept that 3 or whatever
Well, you're not
bullshit
doing
card
shit.
it was.
All you're doing is investing anyway, so you're probably going to go first anyway, so.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too. All right, P1. I'm investing. That would be 2 of those and 1 of those. Are you still moving green, or did you finally get out of green?
I
You
got out
finally
of green. I sold it all. Yeah.
Good job. All right, and then cousin.
Nice.
Yep, pretty sweet. P1 still for you. I was gonna skip your turn. I was about to jump to P2.
You love it. You love skipping my turn. You're all about
It does
that.
make me happy. It does make me happy.
So I've got 2 yellow moves and a load. So I'm gonna load this up. I'm gonna move this to get some cousins. So that's 1 move. And I've loaded for yellow, so yellow gets a 1. And I'll move that to here. That gives me 3 plus my investment. Just 5. Have you got any yellow investment?
I have no yellow investment.
Okay. Where do I want this movement?
I'll tell you where to put it. Or shove it.
Oh, no, actually, I think I want to do that because then I want to do that. Okay.
Aight.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh, wait. Can I change something?
Sure.
I'll just
Still
leave
your turn.
this. Yeah. Sorry. Undo. Put the 5 back. Okay. So I move this here, got 2 cousins, and then I'll move this over here.
You ass. You suck.
Alright.
You're an ass. You're a total fucking ass.
Oh my god. This is how you used to swear at me. We still got that spark. We still got that spark.
This is the part of the date where I would just like get up and walk out of the table and just say, F you. Paying for your own damn dinner now.
And yours, because you're not there. You just left. As long as I can use game money, fine.
Nope. Yeah, so like I would walking out, I would tell the host, yeah, she wants the most expensive bottle of wine too. Bye. See ya. Dude, you suck.
You should take it. You should go.
You fucking suck. Well, then that would be
I'll
me
have the
waiting.
best bottle of wine and then take it with you.
It's not as dramatic if I can't just walk out the door. It's got to be dramatic. I got to make a dramatic exit.
Dramatic if you're walking out the door and like swinging your bottle of wine.
But yeah, but that would require planning. You're on P2.
Okay. It's my load. Okay. So.
I hope you have nightmares.
Nightmares.
That's bullshit right there. That is such bullshit.
It's not that bad. Come on.
Yeah, it is. Fuck. That was probably game-losing decision right there. Fudge.
What do you mean?
I probably
yellow.
If I lose by was it 6, 10? If I lose by 12, that is the reason. Did you put your loads, tokens, or whatever?
Do I want to be on this construction block? Sorry, I do. What am I doing? No, can you put 2 on yellow, please? Babe? Please?
Sure.
Babe.
Just don't call me that. Just call me Mister from now on after that bullshit.
Oh, dear. Okay. So that was that. Oh, I got a little bit too carried away there. And then I can move again. And I think I do want to move for some more columns. I should probably get some points for this too. What is that? 16 plus 4, 20. I get 20 points for that delivery. Nice. You invested in yellow? Okay. And then, I think I do want cousins probably. Yeah, why not? All right. P3.
P3. I invest again. 2 more forevers. And then 1 forever. And then 1 regular. Cool. And then put the loot token there. Cool.
So how much you invested here in green now?
About to find out.
Way too much.
Those are 5 forevers. Looks like 19.
Crazy. Crazy amounts.
19 amounts.
Okay, so I'll expand. It's only 1 expand, which is upsetting. I was like trying to find expand cards. I couldn't find where they were at. It was painful. I'll go there. And then I'll score this construction block here.
Okay.
For +2, so that's 11 points.
Dang, you're dominating. Dominating. Okay.
Blocked.
Totally.
Yeah. People
All
are.
right. P
Your move.
for my fucking move. Let's see. Go ahead and move here. That's a cousin. Pick up gray. Drive it over how. Deliver that. What are they going for over there? 8? 8. Nah, we won't do mine. We'll do this one. Six, 7, 8, and then expand. Oh, I did a load in red. Can you please help me out there? And then I'll expand in green. So we'll do that. Yeah, that's fine there. Actually, let's do... Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll do that one anyway. Cool.
Okay, so my load.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any move. I can't load anything. So I'm just making money for cops.
Cool. Got 2 of them.
I got 2 of them. So that's what, $4? Ugh, it's nothing. Okay.
All right, P5, and your move is first.
All right. So move some red stuffs. If only I'd done this in a different order. Would have been great.
It would have been great.
So great.
So.
Okay, I move those 2 for 2 cousin. And then I can move another 1 thing. But oh yeah, I will move. Just here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I want to move it to the jam.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll get a cousin.
Cool.
So many cousins.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Got 2 moves and a load. So I'll go here. That's 2 cousins for me. Then we'll load. Then we'll move. And then, so I'm loaded on green, please. And then
Yep.
we'll, oops.
You only need to make 1 delivery for green now.
And then that one there.
Make so much money.
So much money.
27 you make for that.
For the whole load?
27. Oh no,
8
hang on.
plus that-
Did you drop off 2 or 1?
1. 1
27.
for 8 plus that. So 27 total?
27. Yeah. Pretty good for one.
Not too
Good.
bad. And then I get a
Good for
cousin.
one.
And I haven't got my cousin yet, so I'll get some.
Oh, it's not big enough. Oh no, I made multiple.
Oh, and then your job to move the Q cars and the jam and all that shit.
Okay. Man, so I'm gonna do some expanding or what? There's no goods. What's the deal here? What goes there?
Did you say what's the dealio?
Yeah.
You sounded like what's his face from the Simpsons, the preacher.
Really?
Yeah. What's his name?
Oh, far out. Reverend.
Is it Reverend?
It's Reverend someone, I think. Oh, I can't remember. Babe, you're really testing my memory today.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. I thought it was Mr. something. I remember I loved when they showed him like when they showed him shirtless. He was all like a hunk and shit.
Oh, no, that's not the preacher. You're talking about the...
He
Was
is
he
a
a hunk?
preacher.
No. I thought you were talking about groundskeeper Willie. Because he
No.
also, like... He does,
Yeah, he also is
like,
built.
rip off his shirt. Why is everyone ripping off their shirt in The Simpsons? It's weird.
That's how they show males in The Simpsons. I don't particularly care for it.
That's what I wanted. This one. Okay, I'll buy this instead, which means I can get rid of that. And this will be fully loaded. Give me one of them Rainbow Road cards.
Oh, Mr. Flanders. Yeah, Ned Flanders. There we go.
He's not a
Ned.
preacher.
I
I
thought he
you
was.
meant the actual Reverend. You're talking
Oh,
about
no.
the neighbor who just...
Ned Flanders, who's like a religious nut.
Right.
And he's like...
I thought you meant preacher as in like someone who's actually part of the clergy, not someone who just Bible bashes people. Right.
Okay.
I sounded like Ned Flanders. That's why you
Yo, when you said Dealio,
I'm a diddly erdler.
do that. Should upgrade one of these two. Which one needs to be upgraded? We'll upgrade this one instead.
Yeah, I thought you meant that because you know the Reverend dude does have a weird nasal voice.
The Reverend
Because he's
guy.
always, yeah, you're always hearing him like doing the, you know, he's doing his homily spiel and that, and he's like, and then Homer's like,
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking
snoring.
about. I wouldn't even know that guy's name.
No, I know. It's something.
Well, yeah, he has a
It's
name,
something.
obviously.
He has a name.
He does have a name, you know.
Oh, maybe I don't want that though. Hang on.
I'm going to do
Spare words.
that, and that's all 6, and that upgrades that one.
Oh, I'm not getting what I need.
And whatever you do, don't give me something I need in my upgrade hidey hole.
What are you talking is that all of deck 4?
That's all a deck for. You got to reshuffle.
Man,
I
reshuffling.
was gonna ask you about that. Before we go, I'll ask you about that, and before we actually play it, and your thoughts. So once you're ready, we'll talk about.
I'm nowhere near ready right
I
now.
know you better get ready.
So what's your story? Yesterday, I was like, I was born ready, and I sent you that Blade gif, and you actually loved the image. But then when I was like, I loved that movie when it came out, I was 12, and then you were like,
That's a
oh, I
horrible
didn't.
movie.
Why did you love the gif? But hey, you loved the
Because
gif,
it
but yeah,
said my favorite word of all time in pop culture,
which is
the MF.
that's your favorite word
I
in
love it in
pop
pop
culture.
culture. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
great. 'Cause I've been
it's really
born
good.
ready, and
Yeah, it is a
I
very
just
good word.
love the way that it's set. And in fact, one of my favorite stories about what's his face, Don King, is the MF story.
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so Don King has always been a shyster,
Uh-huh.
always. He went to the penitentiary for I don't know if he killed a man or came really close to killing him. And then
Oops.
he got off for self defense, and then he started doing this like preacher type gig,
Mm.
and he had some white folks over, and they were Christian, and I think he was talking about a boxer, and he kept on saying the MF word, and they got so offended, and the couple was gonna leave. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Why are you all leaving?" He says, "Well, we just don't like that language." So Don King says, "Don't y'all know that MF is our cultural heritage?" He's like,
Huh.
"We came up with the word, and we use it with pride because it's our word, and white people shouldn't use the word." And he just goes on this rant about it, and then he says,
Yeah.
"But you know what? You can say the word with me, and it's so free." And so he ended up by the end of the thing getting these
Upfight.
yeah, saying it out loud, really loud and stuff.
Mhm.
And so I don't know, it's just funny. I don't know the whole story. I didn't do the story any justice. I'll have to go back and find out what the story was, but it's pretty hilarious. Don King is a character.
Well, Zoltan asked me what a mofo was yesterday, and I was like, oh, okay. And then, so I told him and stuff. And I'm like, but dude, it's one of those things that, like, you're not really meaning that. Like, even though that's the meaning, it's kind of one of those swear words that it's kind of lost its meaning a little bit. It's just, like, you can use it in so many ways. It's just a thing you say, right?
Well, okay, so this is interesting because Tom had this thing. He has a story about it.
Okay.
Okay, so in what context were you saying the MF? That the person who's being called that is an MFer to who?
Well, I wasn't even saying it. It was just like a thing he heard.
Right, but in the context of you saying, well, it doesn't really mean what it.
Yeah, it doesn't really mean that like really anymore. You can say it whatever. You're like, who's this mofo? Like every mofo and his dog has one of these
Right.
things now, or whatever. Like
Right.
you just mean
Okay, so
person now. It doesn't mean anything now.
okay, so this is kind of I thought it was profound. Okay, so Tom is taking on a jog, and one of his neighbors stops him and then says, "Have you ever thought about the word mofo? The real word. I mean, the real phrase." And he goes, "No." And he goes, "Isn't that odd? Don't you think it's just odd of a curse word to use with somebody?" He says,
Yeah.
"I guess it is." And he says, um, Yeah, I've been thinking about it, and it's kind of fucked up. So he leaves, and he comes
Fair enough.
back, like the next day or something, and he goes to Tom and he says, "You know what? I don't think they mean your own mom. I think they mean your mom. So, like, if you're calling somebody an MFer, you mean that you are so despicable that you would do somebody else's mom." And he says,
Yeah.
"Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually." That's what. That's what it means. So they had this discussion about what it
Whether
meant.
it was your own mom
Yeah,
or somebody
yeah, it's
else's.
somebody
Yeah.
else's. That's what makes you despicable.
Yeah.
Like you're not a pariah. You're despicable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would have said too, that it was
Hmm.
someone else's.
Hmm. I never thought about it. I was like, that's just weird language.
You like I used to
That's
think it.
that I like it because how it's used in
Yeah,
pop culture. I like
I get you. I see what
it's
you're saying.
so dramatic.
And just fun to say. Just fun to explode out of your mouth.
I don't know about that, but
Well,
I
you
would
haven't
rather
lived.
call somebody a sorry sack.
Have you called me that on this
Yes,
before
I
in this
probably
game?
have, but if I haven't called you and I've thought it.
That's funny. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, so what I was going to ask you, okay, so since we're able to
Uh,
draw cards out of
yeah,
this, let's say we were able to draw cards out of four, and let's just say only in a two player. In a two
yeah.
player, we're drawing out of there, and you just happen to know that I'm heavily invested in green,
Hmm.
okay? And you
Hmm.
draw a bunch of green cards, and you decide I'm going to hold them,
Yeah,
okay? I am
can wait.
trying to cycle the deck,
Yeah,
looking for those cards.
yeah,
So I wait
yeah.
until I see you do something.
Yeah, it's sort of simultaneous plays a bit weird there, isn't it?
It is very weird. Or is it
Mm.
fair that I cycle through the deck and then when I'm done, you wait till I'm done and you're like, well, I'm finally going to do it because I'm a little slower player. And then you discard your cards and then you pull up cards and you're like, haha, you'll never get these. And all I did
Yeah,
was some gamified way of screwing you. It's
yeah.
bothered me since day one with this game.
Mm.
And I don't know how to reconcile the idea that since it's simultaneous play, how do you deal with the drawing thing?
Yeah,
And I don't want to gamify it too much to where, okay, so whenever, like, you have to
your
come up with a
turn.
structure to it.
Yeah.
And it's sort of just one of those gentleman rules.
Yeah.
So I don't
Because I've
know.
been like just doing it like at the speed that my brain is capable. I'm not holding it
Right, and I'm
back
just
from you.
assuming that maybe it's in there, so I have to keep looking.
Yeah.
And it could
Because
go the other way, though.
I actually had one of those.
Yeah, but it could
Um,
go the other way, though. Like, you could not be having it, and you could act like you have it. And if I wait for you, well, then whenever you discard your card,
you
you're
wait forever.
thickening.
You could
No,
just have a stalemate in this, right?
yeah.
Total
Well, like
stalemate.
I'm waiting for it, and you throw in a
Yeah,
bunch of
I'm
cards that I
waiting for
didn't
you.
want, so you made it thicker. So it's
Yeah.
harder to find what I wanted. So I mean, I guess it can go either way.
Mm,
This is something to really think about, and probably isn't a problem, but might be. Who knows?
yeah. I think that's sort of dependent on the player,
Yeah,
isn't it? You could have someone that was really,
on the
nah,
group.
not doing, don't want to help you. I'm not going to do anything. Oops, why did I do turn order? There's no fifth round, doesn't matter.
All right,
You're
P1.
first. You get the newspaper.
All right, P1. Invest like always. We'll put. Oh, it doesn't matter what side this is on anymore. 1, 2, 3. Pick a block. We'll pick this one, and we'll put 2 cousins there. Cool. Your P1.
I got 5 expands, babe. 5.
Nice.
I hope you got some moves.
Oh, I've got moves.
We're waiting. We're waiting to see those moves. All right. That's 2. I've got 3 more expands. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do something nice for once. Gonna bring in some goods. Is that like that? And then on this, oh, actually, how many? Okay, cool. And then put some cousins. Yeah. How many cousins do I want to put there?
As many as you want.
Yeah, I just put all the cousins. Oh, that cousin's drunk. It fell out the door. All right. And then there's another load token on that. I think I want to move that, move it, and then move it, and then load. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think I do. No. Yeah. Help me out here, babe. Okay.
I'm tried to figure
Wait,
out what.
that was expand. Wait.
Right.
Oh wait, what did I do? Did I? Yeah, I did everything. I did the 2 cops.
And then you put
1.
your token.
Oh no, I can do more. I can do more. Sorry, I want to expand here too. Ways we'll get all the goods going. I think I've still got 1 more, don't I? How many expands did I do
Did
now?
one
2
there,
cops.
there, 3, 4. Yep, you've done 4 expands so far.
Okay.
Is that it?
And no, I'm gonna bring in this truck as well. Okay.
All right.
Now I'm done. And my special, I don't really care about. Wait, I did my special. Okay,
Okay.
I had a brain fart. Sorry.
P2.
Total brain fart round.
I'll do that for 5. And pick one. We'll pick this one and put my cousin in it. Why not?
Oh, babe, why didn't you do the move before the scoring?
Because I'm trying to do all the investing I can in green before I start moving it.
Fair enough. It's gonna make you a lot.
Alright. Go ahead with your P2 business. Your yellow load move
2
crap.
moves and 2 loads.
Your yellow crap.
Yellow crap. Yeah.
Total crap. Craposaurus. Super crap.
This is all I've got. Yellow. I did this in the wrong order.
I still think it's funny that, like, you're not cussing at me.
Yeah.
There's something wrong in our relationship.
Yeah. Seriously. It was like we were having a bad patch because
Because you weren't cussing at me.
I was being so mean and you just were like, whatever. You didn't care anymore.
That should,
I'm
like,
like,
discourage
oh.
you from doing the bad stuff.
Okay, I did a load for yellow. And then go here. Okay. And then that happens. So that's now in play. Please block.
Okay. Don't forget to put the
one more.
goods. I'll put the
Load
goods.
for yellow. But I don't have any movement for yellow. So what does it matter? So a little load for yellow. And then a movement investment token, which I'll put on red. Cool.
All right.
Yep.
Cool. My turn. Move. Load. What are we on?
We're only on P3, but
Oh, okay, so I'm like way jumping ahead. Bam, bam. So that is $6. 5, 6,
oh my
and then
god. Wow.
your turn.
That's a lot of investment in green. Red. Load and move. Okay, so it's 2 loads. And then move. Boom. And that's 2 on red. Oh, I'm helping you out here. I'm making these goods. Oh no, they're not worth more anymore. That's interesting. Huh.
No, those didn't change.
Yeah, that's right.
Only
So,
these changed.
so what's that? I just get are you invested in red?
Nope. I'm only green, buddy. Buddy.
Buddy. And cops make 4 each, 16. Okay. It's you.
Okay. That's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so move. Load.
Oh yeah, you can go to the construction blocks. I did help you get more points.
Move. 29 plus 8.
37. That's all. I don't know what you just dropped off. Fucking diamonds or something. It's a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a lot for one.
And then I
load.
still have, that was move, load, move, and then one more move. We'll go ahead and move there. And then we have a
Cousin
load.
time.
Not that it's going to matter. The cousins won't matter. Cool.
Nice. So now it's my P4, which is red. Lots of red movement. I actually want to score this block, so I'm going to move my cop for 2 somewhere. Over here, I guess. And then one more red movement. Doesn't matter, because it's not got anything on it. And then I'll score this block,
All right, what's second place?
which is what? 12.
And I'll get second place.
Ooh. That sucks. And then a cousin comes off. It'd be great if I could score that a few more times.
I'm sure it would be.
Oh, actually, I don't want to take that cousin off. Sorry, I want to take the black good one off. Okay.
Okay. And that was your P4, right?
Yeah.
P5 is my load before yours. I only have one move though. Unfortunately. So we'll definitely move this one here. Drop that off.
For another 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
It
can
was
load down
30.
here.
It was
then
37.
move. 37, sorry. You can still do another move as well, but
Yeah.
just loading.
I've got 2 loads, but I can only load 1, so I'll load that. And then I have the 1 move that's on the bonus. Does that. And that is 20, what is that? 29 plus
33.
4, 33. And that's it
Wow.
for me.
Oh my god. You just made like 70 points in one P5.
Something like that.
That's pretty good. I do not want to load and move green for obvious reasons. So I'll
Why
just
not?
make.
It'd be cool. Be nice. Be actually nice. Not that bullshit
Surely
nice you've
beat
been giving me.
Surely you beat me. You just
I
have to
doubt it. I really doubt it.
Really?
Yep.
Well, let's see. We'll see. I didn't do that well this time. Oh, I think you did beat me. I didn't score very highly.
I've been thinking about the scoring blocks at the very end. I really don't like it.
Oh, okay, you don't like it? Alright.
No, because it's not clean. I like it
Yep.
cleaner.
Yep, that's fine. It's kind of nice that at the end of the game it's just
Just
whatever
the
you've
end.
got.
There was
It's just the
already
end.
saw all this programming and BS, so
Yeah.
like, I'm done with it. I put it up. Throw all that shit in the box.
Oh, babe, you've beat me on this.
Mm.
I'm sure of it. I'm like 100% sure. What'd you get?
175.
Yeah, you beat me by heaps. You beat me by like 40.
No
And
shit.
you got, yeah, and you
Look
got,
at all those. You screwed me out of so many points too.
137. I closed
I
the
guess
gap
we're
a little
playing
bit.
Madeira tomorrow.
No,
Playing Madeira tomorrow.
I don't want to. That was good. This is the first time that I would be like, oh, I did not get the cards I wanted. You know, usually you can make something happen.
Something happened.
Yeah, so this time I was like, not kind of happy with what I
Do you
was
think
getting.
you started the cops too late?
Yeah, and I wasn't really going for them, and I'm like they're not that strong. I think they're way more balanced now. Unless you get the additional stuff, it's not worth doing. I should have done a bit more construction. I had this and I thought that was really good, and then I didn't get any cards like this until right at the last minute.
So
I had so many yellow, and it was like, well, there's no scoring opportunities on yellow. I just kept drawing yellow.
those last two white ones were worth an extra 16 to me.
Yeah.
Had you not done those,
I shouldn't have done it. Yeah. Dropped them off there.
the scores would have been a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, we'll have to figure this out. Is the load move strategy too strong now? But it's not really load move because it actually uses 3 cards to make it work. You need investments, loads, and moves.
Yeah. I was about to say, you have to do a shit ton of investing.
Yep. And you definitely feel like you're not
And
doing shit.
Yeah, and you've done that before, and I've beat you, so it's not like guaranteed.
Well, now,
or anything.
right, but now the
Now that
investments are worth more.
at least. Yeah, that's true.
They're considerably worth more because now they have the
So
they're worth more as far as the
added
the
money.
upgrades, or it's what makes it worth more, and the fact that they're residual dollars. So we'll have to see. But if I were to
Maybe we made it too strong.
I don't know, but if my personal view, and we can discuss it and figure it out, is that the load move strategy should be strong.
Yeah.
Because it's the basis of the game, and it does make you feel like you're not winning. Because there's so much not doing stuff.
Yeah.
And as the player count goes up, it's much harder to do it monocolor.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, your strategy is going to be good because it's diverse color. And this strategy is going to peter out once you start introducing more colors.
Yeah.
So it's just something to think about, food for thought.
Yeah. And not doing any investing isn't great. Like, I didn't do any investing. Should have done a little bit.
True.
So
True. It's
I
not.
don't think I think I deserved not to win. Like, I don't think
You didn't
I
play
did
your
anything
best.
Great. No.
Um, yeah, in the yellow cards, it's almost worth just buying a yellow invest to upgrade a
Mm.
different invest at some
Mm.
point, because the upgraded vests are plus $2, and if you
Yeah.
can find a later invest, it's plus $4. So
Yep.
it's almost worth buying a two invest. I mean, an invest in yellow, just to upgrade later invests.
Yeah.
It's funny because when we first started playing, invests were so weak.
I know. And I remember we had that conversation. I was like, why would you want this card? This card sucks. I hate these invest cards.
And they make the load move strategy actually work.
I mean, we could always go back to the old invest with less forever dollars.
Yeah, if we need to. I don't know
Since
if
we
we need
upped
to.
the
We'll,
price
we'll,
of the goods, but
we'll end up
yeah, we'll
playing
have
it
to see.
and finding out. I'm betting it's going to be in line because I don't think this is exactly easy to do,
No.
but we'll see.
How many times did you lay down a green invest over the game? 3 in this round. Was it 2 in the round before?
Yeah, two in the round before and two in the round before that.
Before
So
that,
first round I had one
one in the.
invest.
I thought you had 2 green invests in the first round too.
No,
I'm sure
I
you
had
did.
one, and then two
Yeah.
different moves.
Oh, okay.
Neither were green.
Okay. You had me doing all the green dirty work for you.
Yeah, in the first 2 rounds, yeah. And there was that too. That it just happened that you did a ground.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I guess we should end.
Yeah.
The
I think that
dealio.
went. I think it went well.
Yeah, I think it did too. Any time when you don't win is good for me. It was a good play test because you did win. Let me see if I can find the damn thing to turn it off.